city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. We've got Game 1 of this 5-game postseason series between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Game 1 of the NL Division Series. Next. So now into the box is Brandon Crawford. He will lead this one off today.
For San Francisco, the shortstop.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Digging in next, Evan Longoria. And now the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2. This is on the ground over to first. Miller's got it, and he is out on the tag. Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Just getting started here in Philly. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Into the box, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Flores, and that's the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Here now the 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Wade is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
The right fielder, Eduardo Escobar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Eduardo Escobar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Now the 1-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Three and 1 to him now. Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. Three balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he fouls this one off. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Payoff pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So now here is Gene Segura looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The set and the 2-2, and he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to hit is Tommy La Stella.
The designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
First offering. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That is it.
Stepping in now, Brandon Belt, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. No offer that time, and it's back to 2-2 on the Giants right fielder.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Brandon Belt goes down for out number 2 in the top half, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Here it comes on 0-2. La Stella leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
0-2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Brad Miller. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Brad Miller.
First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. 2-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Ready. Galvin.
First pitch on its way. Slow grounder to first. The The throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. Digging in is the outfielder, Adam Hazley. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down to Crawford for one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Nope. 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Jake McGee enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jorge Polanco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded with only one out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of that.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2 balls and a strike. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The set and the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. And he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 the count now. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's fouled away. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Chopped at the plate. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
So he sets him down swinging. Francisco Mejia becomes the first out of the inning. And the pitch. Steven Duggar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Crawford is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now pitch on the way. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman,
To the plate now, Evan Longoria. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate now, Lamont Wade. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, 3rd baseman Nolan Arenado. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Wade is off at first with 2 away. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Runners on the move for second. This is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
The designated hitter.
He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Escobar is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Philly, the right fielder.
Kevin Gossman is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 34, Kevin Gossman.
Here's the first pitch to him, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Behind 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. One out, base is empty, and that brings up JT Realmuto. From the stretch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2. No. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Mejia goes to get it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now it'll be Jun Segura, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike three last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Liner towards second. And the Phillies are into the hit column. The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting, first baseman, Brad Miller.
Standing in now, Brad Miller. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. The 0-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
One and two. 1-2. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Mejia corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The next 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Right side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now
stepping in next, Wilmer Flores. And now the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 28.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Mejia.
Francisco Mejia is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off?
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Corey Seager.
Now batted, shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duggar giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
To San Francisco, the center fielder, number 6, Steven.
First offering on its way.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind at the start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Runs up and gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The 2-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Brandon Crawford digging in next. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's in there for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 1-2. Here it comes. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on, and that brings up Evan Longoria. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
First offering. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wade is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Schwarber takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores as they close the gap to 3 now.
Now back. The right fielder, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. And now here is JT Realmuto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now time is called. This might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Now pitching for San Francisco. Number 30, David.
First pitch of the AB now. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Escobar, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Duggar giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Segura.
And now the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next will be Lamont Wade Jr.
The left fielder, number 31, Lamont Wade Jr.
First delivery to him. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate is Nolan Arenado. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Escobar is there. 2 down. So it'll be the Giants DH. Tommy La Stella flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you or cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement?
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brad Miller.
The first baseman, Brad Miller.
He's set. Here it comes.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here. That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Now the 1-0. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Freddie Galvis, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Robertson pauses. Here it comes on 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Freddie Galvis. He went down on strikes last time up.
Galvis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll step off and try again. And it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duggar on the move. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Center fielder, Adam.
Here now is Adam Hazley. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Colin McHugh takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 31, Colin McHugh.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
In the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Come set, now the pitch. Fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Hazley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. next 3-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brandon Belt.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Up next to the Giants, the second baseman,
Nick Pivetta comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
now pitching for the Phillies, number 37, Nick Pivetta.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Next to dig in, Francisco Mejia. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And this one's in the dirt. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Popped him up. Miller is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning.
7th inning, correct.
At the plate now is Jorge Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next, here is Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-1 to Schwarber.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The right fielder, number 5.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eduardo Escobar. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First offering. Ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
3-0 now. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Now the first pitch. Evan Longoria is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws forward.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Into the box, Lamont Wade. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a liner. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 3-1 pitch. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter.
First pitch of the AB now. Tommy La Stella is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Escobar brings it in, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First offering on its way. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Next it'll be Gene Segura. He flew out in his last debut. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. This one for Crawford is short. Reined in. And that's the second out. And now Brad Miller. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Miller. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Andrew McCutcheon gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch on its way. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Count even at 2-2. So a full count now. Freddie Galvis would be next. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 8.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. McCutcheon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. 2 out with the man at first. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Duggar going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brandon Belt. First pitch coming, here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a wave and a miss, looked like the slider there. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding in is Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Donovan Solano steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch on the way as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Liner towards second. And very quickly there. They're 2 gone to start the inning. So the next to bat will be Francisco Mejia. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
That's wide, 2-0. In there, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Here now the 2-2. Steven Duggar would be next. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay throw, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. So now to the plate, Adam Hazley, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Nelson Cruz will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. They've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Corey Seager. He bounced out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now the pitch.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on the 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close with ball 4. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Seager stands at first with one out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 1-2. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in will be Kyle Schwarber. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. From the stretch. And that misses for ball one. Blake Trinan takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Ball 3. Swung on and chopped up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Giants jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Jake McGee earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.